Welcome to the Math Krew, where we learn new things and grow in mathematics. I'm Ms. Nisha, your math teacher. Let's get started. Today we're going to practice multiplying by powers of 10. This is an extended lesson. The mini lesson is on the chart. We're going to be using the place value strategy. So, create a place value chart on notebook paper if you don't have the mat. You make one line across and 9 lines down, and make your decimal line with dots. So the first thing we're going to do is we look at the equation. In the number 1, we have 34 and 6300 times 100. So we must first ask ourselves, what does multiplication mean we do inside the place value chart? Hopefully you said if we're multiplying, we're going to move our digits forward or to the left. Again, if we are multiplying, we're moving our digits forward or to the left. You're going to notice that your answer should get larger. And if you think about multiplication, our answers are increasing when we're multiplying. So now that I know I'm going to go to the left, I need to decide how many times. You can look at the zeros in this number, or you can think about when we're moving in a place value chart, each location to the left is 10 times greater than the next one. So it's times 10 every time we move to the left. So how do we get 100 if we're multiplying by tens? If you said 10 times 10 is 100, you're correct. 10 times 10. So that's 2 shifts. Now that I know that, I'm going to be going to the left 2 times. Let's go ahead and do it in the chart. We're going to place 34 and 6300s in the chart. And when we're going forward, we're going to be in the front of the number. Again, when you're going forward or to the left, you should be in the front. Make an arrow. Make sure you're at least midway of the location. That's 1 shift. And we're going to write times 10. Then we're going to make another shift. This is our second shift forward, which is another times 10. Every time we move to the left in the place value chart is times 10. 10 times greater. The 3 is now in what place? If you said thousands, you're correct. Then you simply place the remaining digits right behind each other. So you're going to put 4 here, 6 here, 3 here. And if you need to help you read it, you can add a 0 here because it has no value, no tense. You could mark it out or you don't have to write it at all. Then we read it like a regular whole number. 3,463. 34 and 6300ths times 100 equals 3,463. Great job. Our next equation is 96 and 7/10 times 1,000. We start by taking our number, placing it in the chart. 96 and 7/10. We know we're multiplying. We're moving to the left. Very good. And we're going to move how many times? Need a second to think. If you said 3 times, you're correct. 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. Great job. And also, This is in standard form, but if you were to write it in exponential form, that will be 10 to the third power. Just like in number 1, this was 10 to the second power. And this exponent also tells us how many shifts to make. Now we're going to go in the front of the number and move forward 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Let's write times 10. Now, the 9 is no longer in the tens place. It's now in the 10,000s place. TT stands for 10,000. So put the 9 here, 6 here, 7 here. In the blanks, let's put zeros. Very good. 1, 2, 3, comma. We put a comma after every three locations. Now we're going to read it like a regular whole number. 96,700. Again, 96,700. Great job. Let's do a simpler one. You're going to do this one independently. We did 2 together. Now I want you to try this one on your own. Pause the video. You write 67 in the chart. And since we're multiplying, we're going to move to the left 2 times because our exponent is 2. 1 shift, put times 2. Another shift, put times 10. Sorry, I think I said 2. Times 10 and times 10. Now the 6 is here. And then we put the 7 right behind it. And in these blanks, we put zeros. Circle your answer. You should have gotten 6,700. 80 and 3/100 times 10 to the third power. 80 and 3/100 times 10 to the third power. Let's place it in our chart. I'm multiplying, I'm going to the left. I'm going to go to the left 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. I'm checking, making sure I'm in the middle every time I shift. Now my 8 is no longer in the tens place. It's now in the 10,000s place. I multiplied, it got larger. We simply bring the 0 over, bring this 0 over, bring that 3 over. In this blank, we're going to put a 0 as well. 1, 2, 3, and comma. If you're not used to putting commas in, start at the back of the whole number and count forward 3. 1, 2, 3, comma. Okay? That's how you insert your commas. 836 and 77/100 times 10 to the third power. Pause the video and try independently. I'm going to continue to finish the lesson. Unpause it when you're ready. I'm going to put 836 in my chart. Put the 7 here and the 7 here. I know I'm multiplying, which means I'm going to the left. I'm looking at my power, which is 3, 10 to the third power. So I know that's 3 shifts forward or to the left. 1, 2, and 3. Times 10, times 10, times 10. I'm going to put an 8 here. 3, 6, 7, 7, and then that blank, a 0. Circle my answer. 1, 2, 3, comma. 836,770. All right. Hopefully you were able to solve that independently and you got it. If you missed it, just go back and see what you missed and make those corrections. Hope you learned something new today. Catch y'all later in the crew.